Hi friends, this is Sophie. Welcome to Studi's Cuisine. Hope you all are fine. Today I'm coming with a very popular and mouth-watering recipe. Hope you all like it. It's one of the most favorite, popular, most wanted recipes or dishes ordered when one goes to the restaurant. It's nothing but the Indian version of butter chicken. As you already well know, it has been originated from India and has crossed the whole universe. It's such a flavorful and tasty dish that most of us would relish it. So let's go to the kitchen and see how we make it and the various ingredients involved in mixing and matching. The ingredients for butter chicken. I've taken chicken, that is 600 grams, and I have just cut it into these strips. You can cut it into any, you can even have it in big chunks. But when you cut it into these strips or smaller, these sizes, it gets well marinated. So that's the reason I cut it. 250 to 300 grams of onions, ginger garlic paste. I have just put it in this and I'll tell you the amount, how much I'm going to put it. Okay, I've just crushed it fresh. Butter, and because it's butter chicken, you need butter. I'll let you know how much. You need cashew nuts. You need salt, 3 slit green chilies, 1 lemon juice, honey or sugar you can take. You need chili powder, coriander powder, and garam masala. And you need fresh cream. So let's go. So here I've just transferred the chicken into this bowl and I'm going to marinate the chicken. So while making the butter chicken, we have to first marinate the chicken, and the second part of it, we have to make the chicken curry or the gravy. Okay, to marinate the chicken, I am now putting 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. You can put garlic paste, but I'm putting garlic powder around 1 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. Why I'm putting the powder, you can also put the paste, but I just want to marinate it with less of the water content. That's the reason. 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put the lemon juice, okay, around 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And we're just going to mix it all together. And we're going to keep it for say 15 to 20 minutes. You can keep it for half an hour, keep it overnight in the fridge also, and make it the next day. And while this is being marinated, we'll go to the other side. Over here, it's well mixed, and we are going to close it and keep it for around 15 to 20 minutes. Like so. See that we keep a heavy bottom pan, and I'm going to put say 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so we wait for it to get melted. You can put salted butter and unsalted butter. If you put salted butter, see that you put less salt when you taste. Okay, so here I'm putting my onions. You just have to make it translucent. You don't have to make it brown. Okay. Put some salt. That's it. So here you see that's enough. Just for 5 minutes. I'm going to put my tomatoes. See that when you buy tomatoes, you buy nice and ripe ones, so it becomes nice and saucy when you cook it. So this should get cooked for some time. So here I'm putting the ginger garlic paste, the garam masala 1 teaspoon, the red chili powder 1 tablespoon. Just mix it up. I put my cashew nuts. So let it all get cooked so that the raw flavor disappears and we get a nice saucy texture. Okay, you can put some water in it. You put a cup of water and let it simmer for say 8 to 10 minutes till the tomatoes become well cooked and you can mash it. Okay, let's close it and keep it for 6 to 8 minutes. Let it simmer under low heat. So here I've kept another pan. You can either do it earlier and keep it, like saute it earlier and then make the gravy. So I thought of making it faster, so it's now 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to put my butter, okay, because it's butter chicken, we love to put butter, right? Maximum butter. And let it melt. And as it's melting, just put it on slow heat. Don't rush, no rushing. And now we put these marinated pieces into it. And just fry them. partially, not fully, okay? Not actually cooking it. There are various ways in making it. This is one of the authentic ways of making, and you would love to have it, okay? So I'm just going to put this in the next batch. I'm not going to overcrowd it. I'm turning it on the other side now. You can also make it in the tandoor. You can bake it in the oven too. Just put it on 200 degrees Fahrenheit for say 5 to 6 minutes and it will be done. As you see here in this burner, you just have to mix it in between so that it doesn't get hot, okay? It won't get hot because we put some water and we want it to get cooked, okay? Few more minutes to go. So here I'm taking it out. Don't make it too hard. It just has to get brown on both sides, okay? It's nice and such a nice flavor. I can get the aroma of the shell over here. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to put some butter. Okay. And it's on high flame so that you get it brown faster on one side and then we can turn it on the other side. Okay, so here it's well cooked. You see the oil has all come out from the sides. Now at this point, if you taste and see if it's not, your tomatoes are not sour enough, you can put a tablespoon of vinegar, okay? And you can put 1 tablespoon of honey or sugar. So my honey, I'm putting it here. So let it get mixed along with the whole thing. You can put sugar if you want, you can put honey, it's up to you. The cooking is all about what you have in your kitchen and how you make it, right? There's no hard and fast rules, you just have to know in general how you make it. There you go. I'm going to switch off the fire. I'm going to let it cool and I'm going to just blend it or grind it and come back, okay? The chicken is nicely charred and I'm just waiting for it to brown on the other side and I'm going to take it. I'm going to switch it off and I'm going to take the chicken pieces. Wow. You can just eat it this way. So tasty. Very tempting. Okay, here it is. We'll wait for the gravy to get cool. I'm going to grind it and come back. Okay, the pan is again on fire and I'm going to put butter, okay? Butter, butter, butter. All the way, it's butter. Chicken makhani. Makhan means butter and chicken is on the way. Get melted and I have ground my gravy. I'm going to pour it into this. See how velvety it is? It should be smooth and velvety. You can either blend it or put it in the grinder. You can also put it in a sieve if you think you have some bits. You can see it, but mine was well ground, so I'm not putting it in a strainer. Low fire. Just cook for say a minute or two under low fire, okay? So we need the butter in it. See how silky it is? I'm just going to put some water, boiled cool water in this and get back. So here you see I'm putting it on medium, high, put some water. It's still thick. So you see the color is so velvety, see? And shiny. This is how it's perfect. This is how we need it. Now, I've just tasted it. It's just fine, but I'm putting some more of maybe 3/4 of Kashmiri chili, a dash of garam masala, and kasturi methi. You just crush it in between your palm and put it and mix it. So we want this to get cooked. See the color, it's so, I didn't put any color, okay? So without putting any color, I've got the right color. It's all about the tomatoes. You have nice red, ripe tomatoes, it will give you this color. Okay, I've not put turmeric in this, as you've all seen, because they don't put turmeric. But if you want, you can put a dash of it, but I have not put it. See, wow, it looks marvelous, so silky, isn't it? And I'm going to put some more water in it, boil cool water, okay? Don't put tap water, because I want it a little more loose. So I always have water in my kettle, so I'm going to put that. Depends on how, because it's going to be thick when you keep it for some time after you make it finally. Wow, I just love the color. Chicken makhani. That is chicken, butter chicken. Smooth and velvety. Okay, so let it simmer for say 5 minutes and I'll be back. And now it's time to put the chicken pieces. Just mix it together. Taste and see whether there's enough of salt. Wow, doesn't it look so good? So it has to get cooked again here in this gravy for 8 to 10 minutes. We'll put some cream. Right. Okay, I'm going to close and keep it for another 5 minutes and I'm going to open and see, okay, how it goes. I'm going to put the green chilies just that way. So when you put it on high medium, it bubbles and comes out, so be very careful, it might burn your hands. So either put a long sleeve glove or just constantly stir it, or be very careful, put it on just say high medium or low medium and close it, and then when you're opening it just put it on low and stir it. So I've got some more methi here, kasturi methi. Just putting it inside. Okay, now here it is, and it's all done. Wow, see? Wow. So here is the lovely butter chicken. It's all done. So I'm going to serve it now. I'm going to taste it now with parathas, fresh parathas, okay? Here it is. It's amazing. Oh, it's so tasty. The chicken has, all the spices have just induced in it, and it's so tasty. You all must try it. I'm telling you, it's so easy. It doesn't take much time, and your whole family will like it. So, see you again in another episode when I upload another video. Thank you, and you all have a wonderful and blessed day.